Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading, focused on the second half of June from the 16th all the way through the 30th. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout the reading. Take from it what makes sense for you personally and release what doesn't. I'll be pulling from these two decks here, the Pink Divine Love Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and then we'll grab some advice from the Relationship Design cards by Sister Moon Tarot. I will clarify with my own tarot decks. This is part one of your reading. Guys, if it happens to resonate with you, which I of course hope it does, or at least bits and parts of it that do, stick around to the end of this video. We will have a preview of the extended reading. And if it happens to resonate with you, the whole video will be available on my Patreon page. And that link is down below in the description box. All right, guys? So let's get into it. Leo, let's see what it is that you need to know for the second half of the month. Nice card. We've got Soulmates, Soul Contract, Divine Union. The next card is Thinking of You, Can't Get You Out of My Mind. Okay, so these two cards already. You guys are... First of all, as we can see, soulmates, but a very strong bond is what I was picking up off of, you know, whatever the label is. Some of you guys might feel that this is more of a twin flame connection. And it's basically telling us if they're thinking of you, they can't stop thinking about you, you guys are not together. There's distance here. So what's going on there? Look at this. Memories. This is an old flame, as we can see, reminiscing about how things used to be. Bottom of the deck, we've got spring. New seeds being planted, pathways, beginnings. There could be something about the spring season that is significant, Leo, for you and this person. If you happen to be single, possibly springtime. Okay, I know it's quite a ways from now, but possibly springtime of next year could be when you make a very strong soul connection with somebody. But for some of you guys, there clearly is someone from the past who is thinking about you. They can't get you out of their mind, as we can see. All right, so let's grab some tarot. Let's see what's going on here. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo. Second half of June. What is going on here? They're thinking about you. Maybe what it is that they are thinking about. Definitely the happy memories. But I feel a part of this energy is that they would love to come back into union. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is one of those cards where, and it's interesting because this is the next card, the Two of Swords. So something is at a stalemate here. There is no movement between you and this person as far as the communication or interaction. Seven of Pentacles, it's what I like to refer to as my wait and see card in tarot, because it really is one of those situations where you have to give it a little bit more time to play out. And, you know, maybe that's what this spring reference is towards a new beginning for the two of you. Right now, it's just not happening. We do have the Five of Cups. So maybe this person disappointed you, as we can see there. That's a part of the energy of that card. And maybe the other person, you know, they have a lot of regrets over what happened to create this distance and why things just aren't moving. They're definitely in their head when it comes to these memories, thinking about you, unable to do anything about it right now anyway. You know, that's why things are stuck. You guys are at an impasse here. Nine of Wands, you know, this is one of those cards where this person might have really hurt you. They recognize that. Maybe you guys hurt each other. The Nine of Wands, it's the way I see it, you know, yes, there was pain here. You guys experienced something pretty challenging in the relationship. But this is one of those situations where the sun comes out again. You know, you've been through some trying times, but there is resilience here. So you're still standing despite what you've been through, despite what you both have been through. And I really like how this is coming through here. Leo, let me just move these guys over. Look at that. So we've got the Three of Cups, and then you have the Chariot right here. So what does that mean? First of all, Two of Swords, stuck, stalemate, no movement, okay? Three of Cups representing happier times that you guys can share later on. A celebration of some sort. Maybe that celebration is coming back together. It could be a birthday. It could be an anniversary. It could be the love between the two of you. It could be something as simple as a new beginning for the two of you. The Chariot represents the movement. So even though things are stuck, it's not moving right now, eventually it will. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what else is coming through here for you, Leo. So try not to worry too much about this situation, because if it truly is meant to be, you know, and I say this often, if it truly is meant to be, it will be. If the universe feels it's a part of your plan, then it will be. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some additional advice. So just hang tight, because you might just be surprised how this all unfolds for you. What else do we need to know? There could have been some trust issues here. Loyalty, commitment, partnership. And then we have stars. Shine, bright, anticipation. Okay. So as we have already seen some challenging cards like the Two of Swords, things are at an impasse, as I've mentioned. You guys are at a stalemate because possibly there were trust issues going on here. But it does seem that, as I've mentioned, the sun can come out again. The star for me represents an illuminated path, much like the sun energy. So there's something about you that's very special, and they recognize that here. There's a part of them, perhaps, that is waiting for the right time to be able to reach out to you, perhaps. Look at this, guys. Do you see this? So this says rebirth, renew, and beginnings, and it's tapping into the energy of spring. I just got goosebumps. Two different decks. Spring. There's something about the spring season. There's something about renewal. There's something about a new beginning for you and this person, or for you. You know, if there's a part of you that's really not interested in coming back together with somebody who's still thinking about you, and maybe that's why things are stuck, why things are at a stalemate, because you might not want them back. Maybe they want you back, but maybe you don't want the same thing. However, there is the opportunity for a new beginning if you want it, for you and this person, or as I've mentioned, for you in your own life, taking things down a very different path where you can find happiness, where you can find a relationship where there is loyalty, where there are no trust issues. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot. I'll be pulling from my Celestial Cosmos Tarot this time. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo. So it seems here this relationship has the chance to be renewed, for a new beginning, for things to spring back to life. Right now, there is healing, and that makes sense for me, because you need time to recuperate from something that broke you guys up. You know, Nine of Wands, again, very, very difficult to have gone through something and you ended up getting hurt. Maybe you both got hurt. So we've got some dark clouds right here, but as you can see, the sun will come out again, and you're resilient, you're strong, you can make it through this. Happier times ahead. Three of Cups, and then here we are with this beautiful energy of the Chariot. So even though something's not happening right now, it can later on down the line. Look at this. You've got the Judgment card. Look at what's next. You've got the Chariot again, Leo. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Cancer specifically. So through this healing, movement will come. Triumph will come for this relationship. This is your person, perhaps Leo, going through their awakening to realize what they've done, what they've said, how they hurt you, all of it, you know, because going back to what came through, these memories, some of it hurts, you know, some of those memories are not good, but they're tapped into it. And this is an old flame, reminiscing about those memories. Some are good, some are not so good, some are hurtful. The Judgment takes a look at all of those past energies. What happened? This, for me, represents somebody who wants to reach out. They want to communicate. They want to apologize. They want another chance. They want a new beginning. Okay? But this is clarifying here for some of you that maybe you walked away from this person, and that's why things are stuck. You left them behind. Look at this. Justice. Two of Wands. Let me move these guys over. Two of Cups. Beautiful energy. Look at these cards. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. So you've got new beginnings. It's there for you, Leo. Depends on what you choose to do with it. Either a new beginning in this relationship or a new beginning for you personally. This right here is about restoring that balance that might have been lacking in the partnership. It can also be legal matters for some of you. That could represent a divorce. It could represent a legal separation. Could be custody battles, you know, so many things. If that's what you're embroiled in, it seems here that things will fall in your favor. For some of you guys, maybe you really have decided, you know what, I'm better off on my own to be able to find love again. So you're walking away from this one. And maybe it takes walking away in order to be successful in your love life, in your life overall. And I love how we've got the Two of Wands right here, because this is you planning for your future, Leo. You've got options here. You can either decide to take someone back, or you can decide to move forward with your life. No matter what you decide, you'll be fine. Ace of Swords is giving you the clarity to make the right decisions. You are in a position to manifest so much. Financially, career-wise, that looks good as well. You've got a fresh start here. Okay, so I will leave part 1 right here. If it resonates with you, stick around. The preview to the extended is coming right up. And if you'd like your own personal private reading, Leo, that information is down below. We've also added action buttons that you can click on at the end of the video, either to book a reading, head over to my website, or it'll take you directly to my deck shop as well if any of the decks you see here interest you. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Take care. Now look at this, finances and career. It's reflected here. So there's something going on there when it comes to your career, your finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You and this person could have been arguing about money also. We clearly see that there are red flags that need to be cleared. The signs are cautioning you, and you already know what that is. You know what those red flags represent for those of you that resonate with that. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'll be pulling from my Tarot Teacher, the revised edition for Leo. Angels and spirit guides, please. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a masculine who is loyal, who is responsible. This is someone who's willing to put in the work. So Divine Feminine. If you were dealing with a masculine at one point in time, since we did get this in the first half of your reading. Loyalty, commitment, partnership, trust. There could have been trust issues there. Based off of the surrounding messages, you walked away from somebody that you might not have been able to trust, So they are coming through to try to convince you perhaps that they're now a more responsible person. They are definitely loyal. They're not going to create any drama, it seems, at least based off of that card.